chasing a picture printed in my head. There's no time left. Images no one's ever made, colors I never could create. But if I could go back to this scene again for one more breath, taking every chance, I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot.
Deep in my heart I feel the notes, singing the songs I've always known. I'm riding a road I never thought I'd find, no words describe. Illuminate this world for me, so many places out of reach. We've opened a story that's been brought to life. It's ours tonight, taking every chance. I'ma give my all. We've been lost so many years. I can see my soul through a different lens, and the focus crystal clear.
You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot, and I'm coming ready or not. You know I'm taking my shot, and there's no way I'll ever stop. You know I'm taking my shot. These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Stand your ground in the presence of a champion. Ain't no breaks when you're climbing up the pantheon. I've known the plan too long, I got my handle on this new scene. Got the people acting all withdrawn, the world open. Wind in my back, I feel free, I'm in motion. Going too fast to release an explosion. Power too big, I believe that you're chosen. Like it or not, I bring heat, ayy. I rode to victory's a tour de force. Change the course, we throw it down, got no remorse. Move with force, I shout it till my voice is hoarse. Monster wars, my heart be beating out of sorts. Ayy, girl got class, but you're checking out my ID. Know I go hard, better level up for my team. 1V, 2V, Evely, Ivy, leaking KO'd, heavy spinning, no side beam.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure.
Team full of stars, we the best, that's by any means. In another league, at the top of the academy. Both thought it was sweet, thinking they could walk all on the team. Cap squad, time to give him hands, since that's what he needs. My squad is colossal, he just run me if they intervene. Feel like Miller opposition, Bird to Chris, no overheat. Dog him with the K's and I's, no matter if he close to me. I'll hound him with the piece, and when it flare, he turn to smithereen. Hurt his pride, it's a battle that he won't forget. Pull up in that thing, speakers bang, know what time it is. Know we party rockin' other lames, they can't get with it. Can't dance with the stars, you muck, moving too slow for this. Cassiopeia status, big boss, yeah, send the name. Ain't no playing games, putting any talent to the shame. Trainers like Vaporeon, I'm trying to be a part of the wave. You can't step the glory on many levels you can't obtain.
These different paths we're facing, hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure, I'm here for the treasure, treasure. Yeah.
Side power, know that I'm the one to handle it. They unaware, bearing out chances just to damage it. I'm playing fair, not just no one else is gone further. Shaking up the scene and dropping bangers like a bomb burner. Keep a keen eye out, watch for your turn. They still say luck and leave a grounded and like all fun. There's back and forth, I'm sorry, but I'm not about it. Yesterday, oblivious the way the vision stays clouded. Feel like I've a part of me, while I'm starting to hard to see. Get charted, a part of me, turn to scarlet, we hardly be. I promise we can pull up with the fisticuffs. Got a knuckles hours that is fueled by herb and mysticus. Knit the claw for a dwarf in every challenge. Competition scores with no other road cannon. How could they imagine me being a foe's dragon? I'm quaking the earth, something bigger than the champion.
These different paths we're facing. Hop on the journey, let's take it. No matter what, I'll make it. I'm here for the treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah. I'm here for the treasure, treasure. I'm here for the treasure, treasure, yeah.
What is up, my turtles? My name is Jimmy, also known as YmmijTortuga, and welcome to the stream, my friends. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. I hope everyone's well. Marvin with the 58 months at Tier 2. I really appreciate it. Happy 58 months, my friend. It's good to see you, Marvin. How is everything going today? I hope everything is well with you. And of course, anybody else who is lurking on either the YouTube or the Twitch side. I really, really appreciate it. I hope everyone's doing well. On the YouTube side, I fixed yesterday's lag issues. It was just a delay. I forgot to hit a button to make it ultra low and everything, so that should be situated there. And we're all doing good. Doing good currently. Masuda methoding for Eevee. Did you ever get your Wooloo and everything? I don't remember if you ever got your Wooloo. And I just want to test something really quick. I'm okay. I did not sleep very well, at all. If you can actually see kind of the bags under my eyes. So I'm tired, but I got things to do today. So yeah, you got 2 Burbs and a Ziggy. That's awesome. But yeah. But let's not waste any time. We're going to go for a red shiny. We are going to go for Obstagoon, which I will post the bingo card. Obstagoon is, I will raise it, is in the first column in the kind of the second to last row. Or the last row, whatever. It's on the left towards the bottom. So it's right above the Alpha Alakazam in the bottom left. So we're gonna go for that because that's kind of what I wanted to do. Good luck on the hunts. Thanks, Marvin. I see you box the other Burb, which is cool. No Wooloo, which is unfortunate, but hopefully you'll get it and everything. But we're in kind of where the nursery is, and we got the Obstagoon. I was trying to take a thumbnail, so that's why it spawned in. But you know, hopefully we'll get it. First encounter, let's go. No, okay. So yeah, maybe later on. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Nika? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I hope everybody. I hope you are well. It's always good to see you. Happy Saturday, whatever day it is. You know, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am either. I don't know who I is. I'm just here. I'm just a random. It's a random. This person. It's someone I used to talk to. Hey, we talked this week. Not as much as I would have liked, but we talked this week. Dude, this week has been just nuts. This week has been just nuts and everything. Oh my goodness. So with my luck with red shinies, hence the title, although I don't totally understand why I put it in all caps, I realized that afterwards and I was like, you know what? I don't do it very often, so yeah. I know I was kidding. I also was kidding that it was a crazy week. Yeah, I totally could have, no. Because I'm yelling? Sorry. I won't yell anymore, my bad. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me, guys. I'm just projecting. This is another one of the mons that it's like, I really thought I had. I remember going through the bingo card last year, because this was on last year's bingo. Yo, RJ, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'll answer the question in a sec, Nika. But I was going through the mons last year, and I was like, I know I got a bunch of Zigzagoons. I know I did. And I got a bunch of Linoons, or at least I thought I had a bunch. And then I was going through my boxes, and I was like, well, son bitch. I don't actually have enough to make an Obstagoon. How the heck did this, how did this happen? So, yeah, that's why Obstagoon is on there. How was Soul Link last night? I kind of fell asleep. The run is still alive, but we're still solo running it. But we keep switching mons to our latest encounter. Not on purpose, of course, but but yeah, that's basically how it's going. The run's still alive, but it could be better. We are about where our personal bests are. I gotta remember, I gotta reset. It's been so long since I've done a freaking soft reset hunt, so I'm trying to get back used to that. But yeah, it was good. I can't complain. All right, I was fixing the layout. That's what I was doing there. But yeah, I mean, everything, I mean, like I said, the run's still alive, so that's all that matters. It's pink, not red. I say that's red, but if it's a pink, it's a hot pink. I've always said that was red, but, you know, whatever. Regardless, it'll be noticeable. I just gotta be careful because apparently it's snowing, and in this generation, snow still hurts, so yeah. It looks pink to me, but oh well. I mean, it's always been a thing. You know, just like with green or blue or whatever. I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. And pink is a shade of red, so it'll still be quick, right? That's the idea. Right? I do like the shiny Obstagoon. I like the, I do like the drastic change. It really is nice. They did a good job with this shiny. That's why I'm a little shocked I don't have it. Because, you know, pink, red aside, it's still a really good shiny. The blue on it is good. The blue, the white. I mean, it's good. I'll tell you, you'll know when you get it. You will know when you get it, and that is the point. That is 100% the point. So, I still haven't updated my decks for you guys, like I keep saying that I would. I'm not gonna lie, I keep forgetting. So that's a thing that I still need to do. What else have I not done? I don't think yesterday's stream is on my VODs channel, even though it's on YouTube. I'm still posting the streams to the VODs. Just so I don't break the habit, because like tomorrow's stream isn't going to be live on YouTube. It is going to be a Twitch exclusive stream and then made into videos later, which is why it's not going to be dual stream tomorrow. It's Zelda tomorrow? It is not. It will be another Pokemon thing tomorrow. Something that I've been cooking up in the background for the last week. Can I say what? I don't think so, because it is going to be another... I don't think so yet. Yeah, I don't think so. because I may or may not be working with someone, and I don't know if they want us to say anything. So, yes. To all of the above there, Nika. It will be both solo and multi, because that's how this works. What you guys see tomorrow. But I mentioned this as well. I'm gonna... it'll be a little bit later on Sunday. So, yeah. Is this someone we know? I think so. I'm questioning if I know this person, but, you know, whatever. Might be Skylar. I'm gonna actually. I can tell you, guys. I'm finally convinced the cat to be on stream. So I'm IRL cat streaming. So it is yourself. No, it's the cat. It's the cat. It's 100% the cat. I finally convinced him to play some Pokemans and be on stream and meow at you. I did nap in my cat. I napped in my car. Frickin' typo, man. Sure. I laughed so hard because I hit the send and I was like, wait, no. I was like, well, too late now. Oh, that was funny as heck, though. I hope I'm doing this right. I am. That changed to a female. It's a different Obstagoon. Okay. Alright, we're good. The Obstagoon is re-rolling each and every time. That's all I needed to know. Because I saw it was mailed twice in a row, and I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, like, accidentally muck it up. I always panic in case I'm shiny hunting wrong. Well, I'd rather catch it now while I'm at 28, rather than, you know, 1,000 and then find out that I'm been doing it wrong the entire time. I don't think I've ever done that, but I have found out that I've done a hunt wrong, and it's been a bit into said hunt. So yeah, morning, Sario. What's up, Mitch? Thank you so much for the 41 months. I really appreciate it. I hope you are well. It's good to see you. Mitch, we kept the run alive. Barely, but we kept the run alive. Oh my goodness. Indeed, this is the one. Yeah, I wanted to do it with the Burmy, and the Scizor would have been cool, but V-Create sucked. V-Create sucked with the Scizor. That was painful. I forget who used it too, but it was somebody who was strong, and I know V-Create itself is strong, so I was like, yep, that's dead. That's 100% dead. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't actually think we're doing too bad on encounters. I don't think it's going to be a super quick hunt. So yeah, 4 times week. Yeah, that's why I said it. It's like it was a strong move. By a relatively strong mon. I think it was Gallade, if I remember correctly. And I was 4 times weak, so I was like, yeah, that's dead. BRB sounds good, Nika. Sounds good. Yeah, it was a wild day. I mean, we started with 3 and we finished with 1, but it was a different one than the one we started with. So I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but we need to stop losing mons. Like that's gonna be key, because we can't just keep solo running and things. Although I think we got a good pair. I think we got a good pair in the Embor and Manaphy. So yeah, back. Welcome back, Nika. Welcome back, Nika. I got bad news. The what was it? The Burmy was named Ewad as you requested, but unfortunately Ewad is gone. It evolved into a Spearow and then a Scizor, because that makes sense. And then it got recreated to death. So, rest in pepperoni, Ewad. I saw you named it that before I passed out. Yeah, I got you. I'm still baffled on what exactly that command means. I have no idea. Like, I don't remember the context at all. So, but back then you knew what I meant. I have no idea. And apparently I made the command in Discord. Yeah, not only did I make the command, I made it in Discord. Because I was going through the bot commands. I was going to do something in the bot, I think. And in the bot command section of our Discord, which I think it's a mod-only chat. So you guys wouldn't be able to see it, but I was just like, why? Apparently I made that here, and I'm so confused. But it's interesting because Nightbot is connected. Nightbot is connected to the Twitch chat, not the YouTube chat. YouTube has a limited Nightbot command selection right now. We gotta add to it as time goes on. But Nightbot is on YouTube now. Which command? The one that Nika just did. Ewad. Exclamation point Ewad. And the command is, you know what I meant. I have no clue what I meant. I've zero clue. I have no idea what we're talking about back then. And the reason we found that command is one day during one of these shiny hunting streams, Nika was going through the commands. We were looking for the Octavian clip, one of the Octavian clips. And she came across that. She's like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, I have no idea. And come to find out, I apparently made the command in Discord. So, yeah, that's a thing. But there was a reason for it. And apparently, at least back then, you knew what I meant. Don't know about now, but... And, like, you even do that backwards as D-A-W-E. And it's DAW. And it's like, that I'm so confused. I don't know what I was trying to say, but, you know. Again, back then, you apparently knew what I meant. So, yeah. I'm currently waiting for cake to be baked. Nice. Very nice. I currently don't have anything cooking in terms of food. Oh, that's the other thing I haven't done. I've kind of stalled on editing right now in terms of the sword playthrough that I keep saying. Time has just not been on my side, and I'm trying, guys. I really am. That's all I gotta say is, ugh. It's someone's B-Day in 2 days? I know. I am aware. I'm very aware. I may or may not have known that. No, that's exciting, though. Is that why you're off next week? You're going to be celebrating this random person's birthday that neither of us know? That's why you're off next week? It's going to be a week-long celebration? Yes? Perfect. Perfect. I heard that. That scared me. Boink. I'm currently hunting for Ricky D. I wish you the best of luck. How are you hunting for Ricky D? Is it eggs? Is it in the wild? If so, where in the wild? What game? Because there's so many. In ZA? Nice. So that is... Rookie D would be hyperspace, yes? Because I don't recall that being in the base game. So at the rate we're going, we should get a decent number of encounters on the Obstagoon, assuming we don't get it beforehand. We'll probably reach a couple of hundred. I'm not going to stream super long today. If you guys missed it on Twitter, I retweeted this a couple of days ago, but I actually am collabing with Dark Master Spence. We've rated Spence before in the past, but we have, he invited me on his podcast, the Pokey Nerds podcast, so I will be a part of that later this afternoon. So, that being said, I need to have lunch before it, so. You're a base game? Wow, Nika. Wow, how dare. How dare. So, that, like I said, that being said, that's going to limit my stream time today. So. So I'll post a post on all of the socials when that does go live, but that is at 2 o'clock Eastern. So I mean, we got plenty of time between now and then, but that is happening this afternoon. So I'm gonna be questioned on why I'm so bad at Pokemon and everything, you know. Nah, it's going to be a good time. We're just going to be talking about Pokemon and everything. He gave me a heads up on what questions are going to be asked, so I'm not blindsided. So, but I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Boop. I'm a base game. I can't believe Nika would say that. Like, what have I ever done to her? You know, how dare. Give her a sword and she calls me a base game? I don't even know what that means. You did it to me yesterday? I did no such thing. There is no proof whatsoever. Oh, I don't remember what I did yesterday. I'm trying to think of what I did. I don't remember exactly what I did, but I did do it. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, what? I called me a UK holiday. Oh, yeah. I mean, no. No, I didn't. No. No. I have proof. No proof. No proof. I see that DM. That's not proof. Got him. Yes, it is. Nope, I'm not looking at it. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. I mean, I don't see a DM. I don't have Discord open. Discord's closed. Totally closed. Yep, that's it. I could spam it? You could. And then, you know what happens when spamming happens, yes? I don't get blocked? That is correct. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is gonna be super quick. I believe. I just see the number starting to rise in the DMs. Oh, man. Guys, I think I like Pokemon. I don't know. And then Metroid. But I think I like Pokemon. I don't know, guys. Come to the Poke Nerds podcast and find out if I like Pokemon. Oh my gosh. You like Pokemon? I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I like sleeping. I wish I could have slept last night, but my body was like, nope. I went to bed tired too. Like I told Mitch during our stream yesterday, it's like I wanted to end because I was tired, and I went to bed shortly thereafter, and then I couldn't fall asleep. It's like, what the heck? That's so annoying. So. Maybe if you slept in your cat, you might have been able to sleep. Why are you throwing my typo at me? I'm sorry, I didn't sleep in my cat, it was my car. That's so weird. Who would sleep in their cat? It's a typo. Because it's funny, it is funny as hell. Apparently you did yesterday. No, it didn't happen. But it was funny. As soon as I hit the send, I was like, wait, no! And I was like, well, no coming back at this. I could have edited the message, but it was too late. You'd seen it already. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Yeah. My hands are cold? Yeah, and? Tell us something new. Wow! Oh my goodness. I always said that I hated cold hands. It drives me nuts. On me, anyway. There it is. That's first yawn of the stream. It's your boy Guzma. Alright, here we go. Boink. Nope. I have a feeling this one might be a little longer than what I expecting it, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We will get plenty of encounters today. Ah! I'm glad it'll be longer. Yeah. I have a feeling you'd say that. Let's sigh. I'm actually doing fairly good with the bingo board this year. Especially compared to last year, because I got stuck on Regice. Oh, man. I mean, I still got a lot to do. I mean, most of the... Actually, all the stuff that I've gotten, with the exception of Nickit, is on the right side of the board. Like I said, I really should go for Kabuto. So, I don't know. Maybe if I get this, and we'll see what time it is, and we can go for, like, Kabuto in the wild or something. I don't know. We'll see. Masuda Kabuto? I mean, I could do that, too. I think I need to get one. If I did do that. If I did do that. I'm not tired, you're tired. Do I have shield or sword? I have both. Both digitally and physically. I went nuts with this game. And I have the DLC for both, so yeah, I'm covered. Boink. And I spent a lot of money on this game. I like this game a lot. There's a reason why I went from ZA last time on Sunday back to Sword and Shield today. I really do enjoy these games. Like, even though I'm just resetting here. Your dad did a stupid thing today. What stupid thing did he do? Sorry, he did a stupid thing today, hashtag. My bad. We broke 100. He went to the ATM to take money out. He was using a PIN number on the wrong card, so now he's got a card blocked from putting in the wrong PIN number too many times. Whoops. Well, security. I'm actually trying to think if he's got to wait. I mean, I guess it depends on how the banks work in the UK, but some banks in the US you probably could call, although a block card is different too. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. He can go back to the ATM and tell him block, yeah. Like I said, I don't know how that works. I don't know how I would want that to work. Because obviously, if my card is actually stolen, I don't want it unblocked. So... Human error. We talk about banks. My bank just, I mean, I said opened up a new branch, but basically they upgraded their branch in my town here. A new building, literally right next door. I have yet to see inside said building, and it is open now. But I also have no reason to go to the bank. I mean, I could go now, they're open now, but I have no reason to go to the bank. The interactive ATM is, you know, it works very well, so yeah. Yo, what's up, Kyle? Tall person in the YouTube side, how you doing, my friend? Just stopping in to say hello again. Kyle, I fixed the delay, so there's not as much a big delay. Good luck with the shinies. Thank you so much. But I fixed it. I'm so happy. But it's always good to see you, my dude. Boink. Happy I fixed the delay. Good job. Yeah. All I did was had to fix the button. Oh my god. I can't talk. Exclamation point words in the Twitch side. But no, I mean, it wasn't a huge deal. It's like I just forgot to switch it from normal latency to ultra low latency. So yeah, words, Jimmy. Thanks, Marvin. I appreciate it. So. Like I said, it was a simple fix, but unfortunately you can't fix that while you're streaming. You'd have to end stream, and I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. So. Boink. Beerby, sounds good, Nika. I don't need that. Hey, Mr. Jimmy Man. Yo, what's up? Chaos. How you doing, friend? Ciao. Stretching. My temperature, that's what's up? Same, actually. Just kidding, I don't have a fever. I don't have a fever, but I'm talking about the weather. Temperature is supposed to be, like, pretty warm today. Just not feeling great? I hope you feel better. I know you said the other day in your stream that all of a sudden you felt like you had like a cold coming on, or cold symptoms. You know, the runny nose, scratchy throat, etc. Or stuffy nose, rather. So, I hope you feel better. I always hope. But I'm glad you're able to make it today. Hope everything else is well. I also know you're getting to your rope's end with the Metroid Dread stuff. And I've been so busy that I haven't even really been able to pop in as I would like. And it's like, timing and everything is just awful lately for me. It's better now, just resetting sucks. Yep, I can imagine. I mean, Mitch and I have been doing that for a little bit I mean, I say 10 attempts, that's nothing compared to your 100 plus. But I have an idea on what you're doing. It's 5 hours to get back to PB, yeah. 5 hours would be, I mean, I say halfway through the game, but you're probably rushing through some things and not paying attention to cutscenes or whatever. So it's probably faster. I don't know how much more of the game you have at 5 hours, so. Welcome back, Nika. Also, we're at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 encounters. Let's go! You have 2 bosses left. Nice. Well, wish you the best. I don't remember you resetting like that all the time when you did. Was it both the Jedi games? Which one was first? Was it Fallen Order or Survivor? Because I want to say it was the first one you did. It's because I'm bad at Metroid? I mean, I guess that's fair. Fallen Order was first, so I think it was that one that I'm thinking of. That I think you definitely reset more in Survivor. I could be wrong. But I enjoyed watching you do the Fallen Order because it kind of helped me, you know, learn the game, because I saw the beginning a bunch of times because you had to reset. I don't really think I watched you as much with Survivor. I think that's kind of when I unfortunately couldn't make the streams anymore. Or at least as often. That's still the case. Fallen Order was 16, Survivor was 20. Yeah, that's a little, that's quite a difference. Compared to the 100 plus in Dread. Good lord, that is quite a difference. And from what you told me, those aren't exactly easy games either, the Jedi games. So... I mean, it's probably easy for you now. Towards the end of Fallen Order, I remember, it's like you would just plow through the beginning. It's like, I've done this so many times. Oh my gosh. You were good at those games. I knew speedrun things for Fallen Order, so that helped with everything. Yeah, that works. I need that 007 First Light game. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I am interested. It definitely caught my interest, because I did play GoldenEye 007 on the N64. Quite a bit. So, I have interest in it. 100%. Metroid does not handle well, in my opinion. The game isn't as reactive as I'd like. I guess that's fair. I guess it makes sense. I need something before GTA 6. Right. Now, GTA 6, on the other hand, is definitely on my radar. Getting Lego Batman so you can switch between them? There you go. So there's games coming out. I still got a bunch of games that I need to do. We're talking about Metroid. I still need to finish Metroid Prime Remastered. I have Metroid Prime 4 to my right. I got the Zelda game. I still got Final Fantasy 16 to play. I got Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Super Market Simulator with Nika. I said I would play, like... There's another one. So, I mean, I've got my boatload of games, and then, you know, there's a bunch of games coming out within the next year or two. You know, the two big ones for me, anyway, is Alestra's Awakened and Pokemon Winds and Waves. So, there's just a lot coming out, and just not enough time. So... And on top of that, I have some things that I need to do for Awakened in the meantime. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just busy. I never did finish Fire Red, or Leaf Green, rather. I got to the Elite Four, or tried to run it with the current level, and I'm just not strong enough. I need to grind. So, yay me! And I was like, I don't feel like grinding. So, I don't know if I'll actually ever finish the game, if I'm gonna be honest. I got to the end, that's all that matters. Just get some experience candies? Yeah, I got you. Experience candies, let's go. Oh, man. Nope. Obstagoon no shine early. I say early, I mean it's still super early in the hunt, but not in the stream. But we get just about, I mean, it'll be a little over 150 an hour, which is not a bad pace, if I'm gonna be honest. Not a bad pace at all, chat. You has kale? Well, I hope you enjoy your kale, Nika. I'd personally rather have cake than kale, but, you know. That's just me. Oh, you meant cake. Oh, my bad entirely. It's still not as bad as my cat versus car. That's still not as bad. Cat car or car cat? Oh, I don't know. Yes. Both. We'll say both, Marvin. I will say both. 30 eggs in, no shiny. You got this, Marvin. So a question that I totally know the answer to, but I'm going to ask anyway. What you evolving Eevee into when you get it shiny? I wonder what that answer is going to be, but I don't want to assume. Do I really have to ask? Yeah, I don't want to assume anything, you know. I mean, totally know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Jolteon, there you go. Nah, it's the Sylveon. I already knew that answer, but I had to. I had to ask. I'm gonna go to that Dragon type Eevee that totally exists. That was supposed to happen in Sword and Shield, but never did. Once I get Rookie D, what should I go for next? Are you still interested in ZA if you're gonna stay in ZA? I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to go for. The second Rookie D, that's right. I don't mind which game. Okay. Can be old games? Nah. Honestly, I'm thinking Sword and Shield. Why not go for, like, coughing? Let me send you the decks? Oh, okay. I mean... yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver resets. Starter resets. Let's go. Do it up. Hey, you already have all of that stuff. Ooh. You have, like, most everything in Kanto, and then just towards the bottom, it's literally the fossils and legendaries. And you need Snorlax still. Go for Snorlax and let's go. Emerald Safari Zone family. Let's go. Marvin's not holding back. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can do it in whatever you want, but I would recommend Let's Go because it's fun. Chansey. So I would say Snorlax. I mean, if you do ZA, if you still need Munchlax, that works. Yeah, whatever. I would say Snorlax would be a good one. That's the last quote-unquote easy mon that you need in Kanto, so might as well get it done. Munchlax isn't in ZA? I have no idea. I don't remember seeing Snorlax Munchlax. I definitely know it's in Arceus, though. Yeah, go for the Alpha Snorlax if you're doing ZA, that's right. Or not ZA, Arceus. I want to do Arceus next. I think I might pick an Arceus hunt. For the next one. Methinks. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. I've been kind of doing these easier hunts, at quote-unquote easier, rather than, like, any DAs or major soft resets that are, you know, full odds, like Regice. But the problem with doing all of the easier hunts now means that I will have all the harder hunts later on this year. So, yay me. Oh, let's see here. I was looking for something and now I forget what I was going to look for. Oh, I know what I was looking for. If we go here, mute that tab, that button. Yeah. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. Alright, I don't need this up. Sorry, it's not a Yimmij stream if Yimmij doesn't get distracted from time to time. It's fine, though. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Rookity caught. Congrats. On to Snorlax. Well, while you're doing Snorlax, you can type !dance in the chat and enjoy the Driftvale City music. Let's go. Huh? Don't huh me. You heard me. How does that work? I don't know. Make Snorlax dance. That's all I'm saying. Because it's exciting. That's not shiny. Boink. Nope. I may have forgotten how to play PLA. I haven't played PLA in a long time. So I did the same thing with Scarlet and Violet when I popped in real quick the other day. So, you know, that's a thing that happened. I'm like, how do I do this again? That's not shiny. Nada. I can't imagine Arceus being that much different. I mean, I guess it was from ZA. Ah. Ah. I don't know how to fly. You fly on a bird. That's all I remember. Imagine all Pokemon games on the Switch had the same controls, but yeah. Gotta be brave for that, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, what's up, Mark? How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Brave Burb? That's right. Brave Burb. Very lazy today? I wish I could say the same. I'm used to controls as EA. Alright, that answers my question. It's like they are not the same controls. Got it. Didn't get out of bed until like 9:30? That's cool. I wish I could sleep in on days. I wish I could sleep. I did not... I mentioned it earlier. I did not sleep well last night. So, that was fun. Oops. Obstagoon did the thing. I forgot about the agua berries. Yep, that is a thing. Munchlax wants the berries. Whoosh. We're almost at 200. A little over an hour into the stream. Nope. That's not what we want to see. Ah! So minus button is the map, not plus. That's confusing me. Is it? I don't remember. I really don't remember. I just played the game when I was playing the game, you know. Boink. Oh boy. Brr. I might take a mini nap before the Poke Nerds podcast that I'm a part of here later this afternoon. 200. Let's go. Let's go. Boink. We're doing good. We're getting a lot of encounters fairly quickly. So we should get this thing within just a couple of streams, hopefully. I'm kind of hoping we get it today, but obviously that's always the hope, to get it early. But we're getting a lot of encounters. Odds are 1 in 1365 because of Shiny Charm. So we should get this in a couple of streams. Like I said, I wish I could stream a bit longer today, but like I said, with the thing at 2 o'clock today and just kind of a lack of energy for me today, it's going to be hard to be productive after the podcast, but I need to get other things done. If I remember, I don't know, Nika, you want to remind me to, you know, update my decks? Or somebody want to remind me? I don't know. Update my decks? Like, after the podcast? 'Cause maybe that's what I'll do. That way I can still watch something. Because if I'm editing, I can't watch things. Because I'm focusing on the edits. But maybe I can watch something while I'm updating the decks and kind of organizing things. I think that's a good idea. Thanks, Nika. No, I would appreciate that. After the podcast, it should end, you know, roughly at 4 my time. Munchlax runs away. Well, that's good to know. So don't scare it away. Oh, excuse me. Boink. Nope. Alright, so we got this one. No shiny. How we doing? We're good? We're good here? Yep. Cool. Fantastic. I'm not distracted, you're distracted. Just don't be distracted if Munchlax I missed. If Munchlax is running away, don't do that. Don't be distracted if Munchlax is running away from you. Oh, good lord. I somewhat like the idea of a little nap before the podcast, but I have a feeling I won't sleep tonight, so I kind of might just force myself to stay awake all day. Because otherwise I'm really going to mess up my sleep schedule. Boink. That's not shiny. How dare. Boom, 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 boom. New Barktown from Pokemon Gold and Silver. The town that started it all. That's a game I should play again, is Gold. With on top of all the other games that I need to play. So, you know, let's add one more, shall we? Nah, I'll play gold again at some point. I know I will. Blink. We're doing good. Everything's good. Another Obstagoon, not shiny. I do look forward to going through the decks again, because I know I'm, like, specifically with ZA, I got a lot of shinies in ZA that I know I didn't have before. So once I go through all of them and figure out exactly what I'm going to need to mark. But yeah, what am I doing with the duplicate shiny? It's still probably just going to home and sit there for now. Anyway. Because there is a lot of duplicate shinies in ZA. Boink. Boink. So yeah, they'll probably just sit in Pokemon Home and whatnot. I know I have a lot of... or I have, like, the living decks or whatever. In Pokemon Home, kind of organized and whatnot with the shinies. So, I need to, you know, maneuver things and whatnot if I need to, but I should be able to just slot them in where they belong. Or whatever shinies there are. It's kind of funny, even if you do exclamation point decks right now for me, it's like you can tell what generations I've hunted in the most. And then where other generations are, because for the most part they haven't been available on the Switch. I mean, I guess Gens 1 through 4 I could really go through in BDSP, but my understanding is that the Shiny Charm doesn't work except for Masuda. So there's really no point in getting the Shiny Charm, in my opinion. Because Masuda, even at 1 in 682, I believe it is, without Shiny Charm, it's still pretty good. It wasn't... To me, it isn't worth getting the Shiny Charm to drop it down, you know, like a little over 100 encounters. The few times that I've Masuda'd in BDSP, it's worked well. I say few times. I think it was only the Chikorita during the Gen 2 challenge that Nomi and Nerdout did. And I got 2 Chikoritas. It took 10 hours, but I got 2 Chikoritas. That was cool. But it worked, is my point. I still say, of the Switch games, this game did Masuda the best, personally. But yeah. Completing the research or not? I mean, you have Shiny Charm, so you're probably already level 10. I don't know. Completing research is very time consuming. I would say do it slowly, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Because I feel like there are a lot more spawns. Like, I remember perfecting Growlithe because I knew I wanted the best odds to try to get the Alpha. And when I go for Braviary, I'm going to perfect Rufflet. But, I mean, unless you're going, I mean, if you're going for an Alpha, Snorlax has an Alpha, so... I know the odds get down pretty far, though, so, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do the effort. Yeah, I see the odds. Yeah, standard, and I'm thinking standard. Yeah, you go to a massive mass outbreak, it's 1 in... Yeah, those are crazy odds. I wonder why Arceus is one of the best games to shiny hunt in. Those are some crazy odds. Well, you look at the mass outbreak. Just in the base game, just a regular mass outbreak. It's frickin' 1 in 158. That's crazy. No research, no nothing. That's crazy. I don't know. I guess my question is, are you doing... Are you doing a mass outbreak? I don't think it's worth it, really. I just want the shiny Alpha. Well, I think if you're going for the Alpha, then it is. You know, dropping by a few hundred is worth it from, you know, 1 in 819 to 585. Because that's not part of the mass outbreaks or the massive mass ones. You're doing mass outbreaks? I wouldn't worry about it then. Like, you're going from 137 to 128 for, you know, and who knows how long it's going to take you to perfect the decks. I don't think that's worth it. When the odds are that low. I personally don't think that's worth it. I'm only looking at... I mean, if you're only looking at it just because, then... I mean, you still have a 1 in 819 chance. It's not horrible. But if that's not your primary target, then I don't think it's worth it. Personally. Because the perfection on the researches do take time. And... that's time you could be hunting, and then by then you could get it. I say I'm going to perfect... I mean, I'm looking at these odds. I don't even know if I'm going to perfect Rufflet. I don't think there was any real reason to perfect Growlithe, to be fair. That probably explains why I had, like, you know, so many phases of Growlithe. I mean, if I had, you know, special research and shiny charm and a mass outbreak, 1 in 128, that's crazy low odds for a Pokemon game. That's crazy low. $250. Obstagoon going bleh. That's a nope. That's still a nope. Nada. I don't know what's out there. I heard it pop out, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. What is over here that keeps going? Wah. Oh, Sneasels. Nope. Now, Sneasel, Nika, Sneasel shiny is pink. That is a pink. I need more luck in mass outbreaks? I mean, fair. Boink. I am not getting the outbreak I need. I still wish that they didn't change the way that it was doing before they put in the free DLC to Arceus. You know, when you had an outbreak, if it wasn't shiny, if you didn't get a shiny or you didn't get what you wanted, you just reset, go back to Jubilife Village. If you still had the outbreak, you'd go back to that area, save, rinse and repeat. If you didn't have the outbreak, reset, go back to Jubilife Village, see if it's there. The way it does it now is that it's like almost a non-guarantee that it shows up again. They fixed that little patch. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but there was like a 60% chance the outbreak would remain. But I think when the massive mass outbreaks came in, they changed the formula up completely. It was annoying, because I thought that was a fun way to hunt in that game. That messed up my Growlithe hunt too, because I had to re-strategize, and I did eventually use the massive mass outbreaks and kind of the manipulation there to finally get it. Where catching versus KOing in the specific orders. I did finally get it. I had a heck of a reaction too, because it was like after 40-something hours of hunting that thing, I finally got it. That was nuts. That is part of the reason why I haven't gone for Rufflet yet. I don't think Rufflet's going to take as long, because once I find the correct massive mass outbreak, I'll just do that manipulation thing again. I'll just have to remember, okay, I'm going to catch them all. Alright, catch 5, KO 1. Alright, catch the next 5, or catch the rest, and just kind of go from there. It's just it's kind of hard to explain, really. But basically, you gotta do a bunch of different combinations of catching versus KOing them on. And it's definitely best to write it down on which one you did. You know, okay, I'm gonna catch them all first, alright? And then I'm gonna KO the first one, then catch the rest. KO just the second one, and like I said, there's so many different combinations that you can do. And the way that the game works is that I guess it has a different spawn based on if you KO versus catch. So, it's, like I said, it's hard to explain from the back end and logic, but that's kind of the basic gist of it. I'm sure there's videos out there that explain it a little bit better than what I did, but woo. Come on, Obstagoon, shine for me. That would be a great story to start the podcast with. Actually, you know the other thing that I really want to do? Although Nika said she tried it, I wanted to go for Ledyba, but I don't think you can do Ledyba in the wild in terms of radar in BDSP. So you'd have to do Ledi-In, which, I mean, I guess I could do, but I want to do Ledyba. But Ledi-In, even with quick balls, was apparently a pain in the butt. Boink. So, I wouldn't mind doing a Poke Radar hunt, though. That would be cool. So no luck yet. 275. No luck yet. All right. Why it's gotta be snowing here? I wish it wasn't snowing. I know I can manipulate the alphas in PLA. It's been so long. I'm sure it's roughly the same idea. Like the one you where they spawn. Oh yeah, I guess that's a little different. I don't remember. Ugh, excuse me. I don't remember. Well, I'm so used to running. Still not doing the soft reset-y thingy that I'm used to doing. That I'm not used to doing, rather. You was catching lazy Snorlaxes? Nice. Tell all the lazy Snorlaxes I said hi. Nope. None were dark blue, though? That's okay. They'll get there. I believe in them. Dark blue Snorlaxes. I remember getting my shiny Snorlax in Let's Go. It was pretty hype. Hunting in the Cerulean Cave. Let's Go is such a good game. Like, I get that the mechanics were kind of funky with the way you caught it and everything, and you can only use Joy-Cons, but I don't know. I've really enjoyed Let's Go as well. I should go back and finish whatever Kanto Mons I need in Let's Go. I think I have Eevee. I had Eevee. I had access to Eevee, but point. It was okay. I mean, in the end, it's still a Pokemon game. Like I said, the way you caught the Pokemon, I can see why people were frustrated and, you know, constantly missing. And it was a play on Pokemon Go. Definitely a kind of a tie-in to Pokemon Go. I think that's a lot of the reason, and people have brought this up too. It's like, why we're not going to get like a Let's Go Johto. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's fair. They'd have to tie it back into Go, and there's been just a lot of blah, and people aren't playing Go as much as they once did. Not like it was back in 2016. 10 years ago, by the way. 10 years it's going to be for Pokemon Go. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. Does not feel like it's been that long. God, I can still remember going to my cousin's house and playing, you know, Nintendo 64 and playing Pokemon Blue with Pokemon Stadium. Like, I can still remember doing that. Like, time has flown. I'm getting all nostalgia now we're talking about that. I mean, heck, you even look at this game, you know, frickin' Sword and Shield. It came out in, what, 19? Yeah, 2019. You know, so it's approaching, you know, 7 years. Like, that's wild to me to think about. Boink. So that's a no. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Approaching 300 on the Obstagoons. Totally nailing that, by the way. I feel like Munchlax outbreaks are rare. I feel like all the outbreaks are rare. I feel like you get more massive mass outbreaks more than the ones that you really want. And the mass outbreaks give you the best odds according to what you sent me from Cerebi. Boink. You mean massive mass outbreaks for the by the way? Yeah, you get so many different mass outbreaks of, you know, Pokemon, but you still need it to be Munchlax. You kind of want to look for the one outbreak of Munchlax with a star. If you can get it with a star, that means you're gonna get. That means more than likely you're gonna get a second wave. And I think that second wave, I don't remember if it's guaranteed to be alpha. I don't think so. But it's definitely guaranteed to give you more Mons in the second wave. I don't think it guarantees alpha, though. I don't think so. I don't remember, though. I remember watching that Pokemon Presents there, too. And them showing them, you know, mass outbreaks of alpha Pokemon. That was wild. I did have a Munchlax one without a star, but it had a second wave. Yeah, I think it has a chance. Stars guarantee a second wave. If I recall correctly. I just don't remember if it guarantees the alpha. That I don't remember. It's been way too long since I played Legends Arceus. Marvin says facts. So. Alpha only if they don't have Evos. Alpha if they don't have Evos. So the second wave would have to, in her case, it would have to be an Alpha Munchlax, not a Snorlax. Is that correct? That's the way I'm understanding it anyway. So many different ways to hunt. That's what was cool. And I know a lot of people like go back to like the Gen 6 games and 7 where you had, you know, the radar, Dex Nav, chain fishing. Sun and Moon had the SOS. And then the Switch games came out, and for the most part, we really haven't gotten a bunch of different, like, cool methods. Like, as much as I loved this game, there really wasn't a method to it. Like, yeah, you could KO 500 Pokemon, which, all in all, really wasn't worth it in the end, as we found out later on. But you could KO 500 Pokemon to have a 3% chance of having a 1 in 512 spawn, which we later found out were the Brilliant Auras. Gee, surprising no one. So yeah. Alpha can be on the Munchlax, but not a high chance. If the Mon doesn't have an Evo, it's Alpha guaranteed. Okay, so... Gotcha. It has a higher chance to be Snorlax. No, because I remember with the Growlithe, it's like, I remember I got the Growlithe, and it was an Alpha Growlithe when I initially caught it. And it was a second wave. A guaranteed Alpha spawn that I found. So it wasn't Arcanine. But they were all Alphas in the second wave. And that's where I did all the manipulation things. That, like I said, that was wild. I don't even know if I have like a ready clip for that, but that was such a good reaction. Sounds too complicated. It is not easy to keep the things up. You definitely gotta pay attention and keep what you're doing. I don't think you need to do the manipulation anyway, because I think once you find a good outbreak, you know, you'll find the shiny relatively quickly. So once you find the right outbreak. And in the meantime, if there isn't an outbreak, you go past the Alpha Snorlax, so at the very least you're getting an encounter per run. So I think you're fine. I only did it because I was looking specifically for the Alpha Growlithe. I already had a ton of, you know, other shiny puppers. Although I say a ton, it's like I didn't keep the majority of them because I reset when I did the outbreak, when I was doing the initial outbreak. Mass outbreak, that is. So. Fun stuff. Boink. Still no Obstagoon. We're at 320, though. That's cool. Good stuff so far. Boink. Alright. Perfect. Oh, man. Boink. It's crazy to think of just all the stuff that I've done. Like, I've been doing this for quite a long time. I haven't been as consistent as I would like. Historically in my content career, it's actually this month that's been the kind of the rough month. This year it happened to be in April. It came a month early. Where there's just a lot going on, or something happening, or that's whatnot, and but yeah, I'm trying to stay as consistent as I can. That's been kind of the goal since the beginning of the year. I kind of mucked up in April. So one thing that I'm not a gigantic fan of, but at the same time I think it's good, is just the different start times of my streams. You know, Friday nights start somewhere between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Eastern. You know, this stream today starts somewhere between 9 and 9:30 Eastern. And then Sunday streams starting tomorrow are going to be anywhere between 1:30 and 2 o'clock Eastern. So, they're all over the place. Unfortunately. But at the same time, I think that also opens up time slots for, you know, all the different people to come in. You know, I'm not doing the same thing each day either. So, that'll help. Boink. Not a shiny. Nope. Boink. Come on, Obstagoon, you know you want to shine. I know you want to. You want to join your Zigzagoon and Linoon friends that I got a long time ago. I've run into so many of these things too. I mean, usually it was one a day when I was hunting, Masuda hunting down here. So I've run into a lot of these things and it's never been shiny. So trying to get a shiny this time. My first fail of declining an egg that was 100% the shiny. Yep. So now your timer resets. It's going to be another 1 in 512, Kappa. I'm sorry, Barbid, though. Hopefully that's not true. Hopefully it wasn't. I say the thing resets. That's not how that works, but yeah. No charm, so 1 in 683. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ow. I'm looking at the odds again that you sent me, Nika. It's like the mass outbreaks. Again, base odds in the in the game. Just in the game. Base odds. No special research 10. So therefore no shiny charm. And obviously not perfect. The mass outbreak is 1 in 158. That's crazy. No wonder why we got so many shinies in the mass outbreaks back then. Like, I knew that back then, but just, like, revisiting those odds and just looking at them, like, that's crazy. So no shiny. Mudslack's odds on MMO are 3% to 8%. Okay. That's not... I mean, I don't know if that's great or not, but it's better than 1%. Boink. So basically for an MMO outbreak, I don't know if I should go on Let's Go. Well, I don't know. That's up to you. The shiny charm in Let's Go is what? I mean, I guess it's a little different if you're gonna chain the Snorlax, which I don't know if I'd recommend. That sounds like that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Trying to chain a Snorlax. It'll make it easier to capture as time goes on. Was Snorlax rare in Let's Go? No. No. I think for the most part you needed at least a chain to get it appear. But what chain? It didn't really matter. So. But I think you're going, like, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you. You have Shiny Charm and Let's Go, so your odds would be 1 in 1365 if you didn't do anything funky with it, like with the chaining. So. Plus, you get the chance for some cool phases there. Boop. What do I mean funky? Well, with the chaining. I know as you catch more Snorlaxes, and specifically the species as we found out later on, but as you catch more Snorlaxes, the odds go down. And I know they're funky odds. It's not a clean drop down. Are they hard to catch? It's a Snorlax, yes. Yes, they are. Boink. No obstagoon. We're about approach 2 hours into the stream. I was hoping to be a little closer to 400 than I am now, but I still can't complain. We've had a lot. We've had a decent amount of encounters. I'm very happy with that. The speed of the Switch 2, I'm sure, is helping as well. I might let's go do the 31 chain. Okie dokie. Ow. That was my headphones. Whoops. Ugh. Pardon my yawning. Yeah, 31 catch chain thing. Well, if you're gonna do that, by the way, Nika, remember you gotta keep catching the Snorlaxes for your odds to be as low as you want them to be. Remember, you gotta keep catching the Snorlaxes because the lower odds only affect the next spawn of that species that you're chaining. In your case, Snorlax. You gotta keep going. The odds stop dropping at 31. You'll have like 1 in 282 chance each spawn after you catch the next one. Like I said, that's one thing we didn't do back then because we always thought that every Pokemon, or maybe just the species, I don't remember if it was every Pokemon. I thought it was every Pokemon because the amount of damn chances we got was ridiculous. But we always thought that it dropped the shiny chance way down. Which we found out way later that was not the case. That. Boink. 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 No obstacle there, chat. So if you're going to do that in Let's Go, make sure you have a lot of Pokeballs. A lot of Ultra Balls, really. I wish there was an easy way to make money on Let's Go. I mean, I don't have any issues going through the Elite Four a bunch of times. Your partner Pokemon at level 100 can just smoke everything. That's what I did, anyway. I think you get 13,000 per fight, or 10,000 per fight. The last one's 13,000, something like that. Boink. Nada. Still not a... Didn't take my X button to close it out. Ah! Here we go. Nope. Nope. I'm tired. I'm not tired, you're tired. Somebody mowing their lawn. Of course they are. It be Saturday. I actually gotta get mine mowed. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning before stream. Be a part of my cleaning and such and chores that I do. Bam, 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 bam. No luck there. A random shiny graveler appeared in front of me. Wow, that was quick. That was super quick. Have you started the chain yet? I didn't even start a chain. I was just gonna say, it's like, well, catch it. No harm in catching it. Because why not? I always like calling shiny graveler meatball. It looks like a big meatball. At least in that game it does. Maybe that's something I should do too. Maybe go back to Let's Go and like shiny hunt Ponyta again. Because I really want to see that shiny in the overworld again. Problem is I don't need that or Rapidash. I have both, so really no reason to do that other than just to do it. No, I don't want to do that. Boink. I can actually tell it's starting to get warmer outside, too. Because I've had a fan going the entire time here, and it's kept it cool, but I'm starting to feel the temperature rising. So, that's going to be interesting during the podcast. Boink. Oh, good lord. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. Boink. Nada. We are approaching 400. 400 encounters for the day. Nope. You're struggling to find Snorlax. Yeah. Well, especially if you're going to do a chain. You got to find them first. Like I said, I mean, I know you... Gonna have a hard time getting at that point, but yeah, you know. It's good stuff. I'm gonna go here. Is that what I did? Yeah, I didn't chain Snorlax. I just went into the cave after I found a shiny of whatever I was chaining for at the time. Again, remember I was only doing the catch 31 and then stop catching. But and then I just, once I found my Mon, I went into the cave and just ladder reset until I found the shiny Snorlax. Just obviously be careful of that because you could fail it that way. And I failed the Lickitung. I wanna say I failed the Snorlax that way too. It's not fun. It's not fun. Would it be better to keep looking for Snorlax? I mean, that's up to you. I mean, you can find you can easily go to like Viridian Forest and chain like get an 11 chain of Caterpie, and then go back to the Cerulean Cave and you'd find more Snorlax. But again, if you want to chain Snorlax, I would keep looking at it, you know. Yo, what's up, Cinder? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for wishing Chad a nice day. Good morning, good morning. Then you need to keep catching Snorlaxes. So yeah, you gotta find them at first, and the first 11 are always... they always suck. That's how Bulbasaur was when I was going for Bulbasaur. That's why I just chained. That's why I just chained until, I chained like a Caterpie or a Weedle or whatever till 11, and then I just poked the Bulbasaur, reset, and bam. Hope you're well, Cinder. It's good to see you. Welcome into the chat. Alright, 400 Obstagoons right here. Boom. Let's go. Boink. 401. So chat, I think getting to 500 should be fine. That'll probably put me, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things go, but I think getting to 500 should be fine. Hopefully, and if we get it beforehand, that'd be great, but that's gonna be my end point. It won't take super, super long, but... I wanna... Like I said, I gotta prep for the podcast a little later today, so... I wanna make sure I eat and... yeah, just kind of ready for it, you know? There's Kieran. No luck there. Nada. Oh my goodness. Alright, nothing there. So what you doing, Nika? Are you gonna just change something else, or just gonna try to find Snorlaxes? I have no clue. Have you found one yet, if you're still looking? That's cool. No, you haven't? Well, rip. Yeah, like I said, those spawns do, like I said, they are harder. But once, like I said, once you get to that 11 chain, they will obviously be much easier if you go that way, that route. Hello. I think my phone's exploding again. Oh, I gotta do that thing too. Frick me. Stop messaging me. I just yelled at them, and they're not going to message me anymore, right? I missed the Obstagoon. I was distracted. That would have been hilarious if that was the shiny. It's been a fantastic morning for me, by the way. Been relaxing most of the morning. I slept in, got coffee, made peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and had eggs and sausage with it. Lovely morning in Bend. That is awesome. I am happy to hear that, my friend Cinder. I had an alright morning. I didn't sleep very well last night, so unfortunately, I also did not sleep in. So unfortunately, I'm a bit tired, so that's why the energy is a little low. But overall, I can't complain too much. Yeah, just trying to get this Obstagoon, try to continue more on what I am doing on the bingo card, and trying to knock out some more mons on that. That's the idea, anyway. Would it work to catch 11? I mean, you'll find one Snorlax relatively easy, but you'll break your Caterpie chain. And then you'll be in the same position that you're at now. So no, if you're gonna go catch Caterpie, I would just do ladder resets without worrying about catching Snorlax. Once you get to the chain of 11. And all in all, if you're going to go chain Caterpie, my then recommendation would be go back to Legends Arceus and reset the alpha, because you have a better odds at 1 and 8, 13. But you said I should keep catching Snorlax. If you're going to do it that way, yes. But you need to find one. And not just one, you gotta find 11. And then, you need to make sure you're able to capture them. Nika's not okay. Boink. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Obstagoon's still not shiny. Boink. Come on, Obstagoon, you want to be the shiny. I know you do. Let's go. Guys, that's still not shiny. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Back in a minute. I'm just gonna cry. You're fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Enjoy your BRB, Nika. I know it's always fun to try to keep all the methods and exactly how they work in your head. Like it's like You're not going to BRB? I don't believe you. You literally just said BRB. You're going to go cry. So enjoy your BRB. Enjoy your BRB. So there. Boink. There we go. Still not shiny. That's okay. We got this. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna get the shiny today before the 500. Calling it now. Boink. Just not that one. Boink. Boink. Nada. Ah, still nothing. Still nothing. Womp womp. making an awful lot of noise out there doing yard work or whatever, being responsible adults. Meanwhile, I've been sitting here for the past couple hours just resetting, doing nothing. That sounds so bad. Hey, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for hanging out with everybody. Oh, man. Also, I'm starting to get hungry. I know it's getting closer to lunchtime here, so... Yeah, I think 500 will be a good stopping point. Alright.
We can build a world together. We can make it anything we want. We can build a life forever.
Boink. I hear them sneezels. I know what they are now, so... I think PLA might be better now. I would say so. Like, even if you just go reset the Alpha Snorlax and you don't perfect it, it's like you're still better odds than Let's Go. I just think in Let's Go, if you do a chain with Caterpie, you know, you'll see more quicker, maybe. But I don't know if that, like, that'll be better. Especially if you end up perfecting the Snorlax. I don't know. There's so many ways to do things. I don't know how I would go about it at this point. I didn't have Legends Arceus choice when I went for Snorlax, so still nada. Still nada. We got this, though, chat. We got this. I still believe we'll get this before the 500. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be 499. That's my guess, chat. It's gonna come right before the 500. Calling it right now. That would be pretty cool. Boink. Nada. We're doing good. Everything's fine. We're doing good. It's fine. Nope. It's a nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Come on, Obstagoon, do the thing. Do the shiny thing. I know I said $4.99, but you don't have to wait all that way. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Nope. That's still a nope. 460. Another 40, chat. Can we do it? I believe we can. I believe 100% that we can get the shiny in 40, now 39 encounters. Let's go. Let's get it. I think we can. Ching. Alright, that is still regular Obstagoon, but it's fine, we're fine, everything's fine. Boink. These are going so quick. I'm happy that I can do this many encounters with the soft reset. Good stuff, good stuff. Unfortunately, that's not it. I've got 30 more encounters to go. We're gonna do it, though. I still believe. I still believe, chat. Do you believe in me? I think you guys believe in me. You guys are just super hyper-focused on if I'm actually gonna get it. Let's do it. No? Well, shit. Ow. I don't know why that hurt. Or I wasn't expecting that, but ow. That actually hurt. I don't know why. Oh, man. That sucked. I'm all hyping it up and whatnot, and Nika's like, no, it's not gonna happen. No. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Go over here. Nada. Nope. Boink. Come on, Obstagoon. I believe in you. I gotta figure out what I'm even gonna do for lunch. I don't really have much of anything. Maybe I'll run to the store quick. Grab some quick things. Excuse me. Run? Well, I mean, sure. I guess so. With my feet? I mean, I can try to run with my hands, but I don't think it's going to work very well. Har, har, har. And I can't float or fly, because I think that would be a better mode of transportation, but I also have this thing called a car. I guess I could do that. I don't have a bike. Otherwise I'd bike. That sounds good. I need to get a bike so I can, you know, ride. Maybe use my cat? Yeah, my cat'll take me. And then I can, you know, take a nap whenever I want. Oh, man. Oh, I still can't believe I did that. Like, I can, and I still can't. Yo, what's up, Chaos? Welcome back. How's your morning been? We are approaching the end of the stream here. I'm trying to get to 500. And then I'm gonna go get lunch and I've got a podcast at 2 o'clock, the Poke Nerds podcast. So that's exciting. You got a pizza coming? I thought about doing pizza, but I don't think I'm going to. Forgot that was happening? Yep. That's part of the reason. Otherwise, I'd do a 3-hour stream. But I'm going to end... I mean, it'll be before noon at this point, but at noon. Boink. Nada. Is that Eevee picture new? That one? I mean, I'm trying to remember exactly where I got it, but that's been there since I put the office back up here. I don't remember it. I mean, it's been up there. I mean, it wasn't initially there when I came back up, like maybe the first, like if you go back to my VODs and you look at the first stream back in the office, you'll see a little like nick. You know, the Eevee is actually covering a nick in the wall from the door. That's why I wanted the Eevee there. But that's why I put it. I think that was just before I put the curtain up as well. I look back at some of my clips and you guys can just clearly see into the closet. It's like, I don't know why that never bothered me back then. But it definitely does now. The curtain looks so much better than just, you know, crazy stuff in a closet. Yeah, I got the Eevee there, and then it's hard to tell, but that's a picture of a Pikachu at night, kind of hovering over a city. What's behind the curtain? It's a closet. So, it's got a bunch of just miscellaneous stuff. It has my shirts. And, yeah. I remember having a horde of filing cabinets and flooring behind me. Yeah, at night. Yep. But I got 2 shelves. I got the main bookshelf that you guys have seen in pretty much all of my videos and everything since I moved into this house. And then I put this shelf in when I moved the thing back in. This shows my Elestral stuff and plushies with some kind of miscellaneous stuff here. So yeah, that's why I flipped my desk at the other house. Yeah. Yep. I think I remember you talking about that as well. No, I had moved the setup for the Scarlet Violet Marathon downstairs. I thought that was going to be a good setup, and for the most part it was. It just kind of sucked because if we needed to go to the bathroom, we were on stream. Because we had to go past... we had to go past the stream, to get past, so... That I didn't really care for. Just constantly having to go back and forth because it was legit in the middle of the house. But it made for a nice hangout area in this room. It made sense given the situation, yeah. If I could do more with this house, I would build an add-on at the end of the house. You know, Chaos, you've seen my house, so like the laundry room in the back. I'd build an add-on back there and make that my office. And I think that would work out very well for kind of situations like that moving forward. Because then this room would become what its true purpose was. This would become the master bedroom. And then my current bedroom would be just kind of the guest bedroom and whatnot. So that's how I do. It's stuff that I've thought about and whatnot, because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm still on the fence, because my problem, as I go into this tangent here at the end of the stream, my problem with trying to buy a new house right now is the interest rate, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to get an interest rate as good as what I have right now. And it's going to be fun. I'm waiting for when I'm forced to move downstairs, but joke's on me. That's the biggest room in the house. There you go. There you go. I know you got a lot of, you know, You got a lot of stuff and everything, so having more room is the best. But this room made the most sense for my office when I moved into the house because it's the only room... I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Yeah, this is the only room in the house that's carpeted. So it helped with the sound dampening as it was. I don't have anything else in terms of sound dampening other than the carpet. I eventually finally got the blackout shades. I did that... I don't remember when I want to say when I bought this PC here. I did that when I kind of rearranged the office when I initially bought the PC. So we did that, and then, like I said, I brought the PC, I brought everything downstairs. That didn't work out, and then I brought everything back up here, and I've enjoyed it. I wish you guys can see more of the bookshelf and whatnot, and actually it'd be better if I go here. But I'm sitting right in front of it. So I thought about swapping it over, but I'm like, no, there's too much stuff, and there's a lot of moving that would need to be that. A lot of moving pieces to make that happen. So It's positioning and distance. It is, and whatnot. I would really like to have the bookshelf right here, so you guys can see the things. But again, because this is a closet, I can't. I can't put that there. And then obviously I can't have it here because this is the door. This is how I get out. So yeah, there is a lot of space. I've got a lot of room behind me. And that's with the desk isn't directly against the wall either. I have space to kind of get behind there if I need to, and that's by design. So the desk is kind of somewhat pulled out from the wall. So yeah, I mean, in terms of size, I'm really good. Notices while watching IC Switch Sports. Yo, IC Switch Sports. Yo, IC come back when? Yo, actually, Chaos brought this up in the at one point. It's like we gotta bring IC back because, you know, the new Star Fox game is coming out. So, you know, we gotta do that. We gotta do it, right? IC coming back, yeah. Oh my goodness, I am excited for that. By the way, I'm really looking forward to that. I am very excited for the new Star Fox game coming out. So. Alright, my friends, I think that's going to do it for me today. I am going to send you guys somewhere. For a raid and everything. So, copy and paste the raid message there. I really appreciate it. YouTube, I really appreciate you hanging out. If you want to be a part of the raid, come over to the Twitch really quickly. !Twitch in the YouTube chat. You'll be able to get over here before I start the raid. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a rest of the day. Twitch, I hope you stick around for the raid. I really appreciate it. You guys know this guy. We actually haven't... I don't think we've ever raided this person before, if I'm going to be honest with you. He is currently doing a Pokemon, I think it's pronounced Anil, A-N-I-L, Nuzlocke run and everything, and is currently on attempt 14. It is our friend Enzy. Enzy is currently streaming doing that stuff, so I hope you guys go show Enzy some love. Let him know I sent you. I really appreciate it. We will be back, in terms of my channel, we will be back tomorrow like 1:30, 2 o'clock for our next project, which will be really cool. And then I will be back in just about 2 hours on Spence's channel, Dark Master Spence, for the Poke Nerds podcast, which will be really cool. I will ping in my Discord when that happens. So guys, go enjoy your afternoon. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is super cool. So guys, go enjoy, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for the shout out for Dark Master Spence. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's go give him a follow really quick before I go with the raid. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So go enjoy, Enzy. I really appreciate you guys. And we will catch you in the next one, guys. I'm just going to copy the thing myself. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.